Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to a wonderful coffee with Trav. Coming in hot, bright and early. You know I like to do these things before the sun even comes up because we're getting in the Word, we're learning stuff, meditating on it, getting it in us, and just setting our day up right. This is how we start our day off on the offense, ready for battle, ready to attack, ready to win, and let's get after it. So, man, I want you to check out Philippians 4:17. This is cool. So we a lot of us know Philippians 4:13, where it talks about I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Philippians 4:19, we use that when talking about money and God being our source and supply, where it says, my God will liberally supply and fill to the full your every need according to his riches and glory in Christ Jesus. These are great promises. But right in the middle, Philippians 4:17, it's Paul. He's still talking and he says this. Remember, the whole context of Philippians 4 is talking about a financial offering. It's talking about money. It's literally just talking about money. They're going to give a big old gift to the church. It's going to bless them. They said they're going to do it. Paul's hanging out with them and he's saying, look, God's going to supply all your needs. Thank you for this gift. Don't worry, God's got you, all right? But right before that, he says this. He says, look, I don't seek and I'm not eager for your gift. Like, this is a great message for you pastors and preachers out there when you're doing your tithes and offering messages. He's saying, look, he goes, it's not that I seek or am eager for your gift personally, but I am eager for the fruit which increases to your credit, the harvest of blessing that is accumulating to your account. All right, so this is an Amplified Classic. Let me read that again. I don't seek your gift. It's not for me. But I am eager for the fruit which will increase to your credit, the harvest of blessing that is accumulating to your account. He's like, look, I'm not, it's not, the money's not for me. I'm not like looking for it, like I'm not seeking it. I don't need the money, but man, I'm pumped to see how God's gonna bless you back for it. There is a harvest accumulating to your account, a harvest of blessing accumulating to your account. That's what happens when you give. That's what happens when you're generous, when you sow, is that stacking. Your harvest of blessing is stacking. It's accumulating to your account. And just like a bank account, you can access that and pull from that. All right? It's not an account that you'll never see again. There's scriptures that talk about your heavenly account and storing things up in the heavenly realms. That's actually for you to use now. Right? When we tithe, the windows of heaven are open above our lives, pouring out blessing on us. We're accumulating these things so that we can use them down here, not just one day in the sweet by and by. Let me read you Philippians 4:17 and a couple other translations. I got them pulled up right here on my computer. So he says this in another one. He says, not that I seek your gift itself, but I do seek the profit which increases to your account, the blessing which is accumulating for you. Man, this is good. Really, it's not that I want to receive gifts from you. It's I want you to have the good that comes from giving. I seek the profit and fruit that increases to your account. The Passion says, I mention this not because I'm requesting a gift, but so that the fruit of your generosity may bring you an abundant reward. And then the Message says, I'm not looking for handouts, but I do want you to experience the blessing that issues from generosity. So I want you to keep that in mind today. As you give, and especially we'll talk about in like a church setting. So me and my wife, years ago, we heard our pastors say that anytime that they're in a life-giving church, wherever they're at, that they are going to sow and give anytime there's an offering. Anytime the bucket goes by, they're gonna put something in it. So I just picked that up. I think I was doing it even before I was married. I just picked that up from them and I was just like, yeah, I'll do the same thing. Well, over the years, what's cool is I'd give just $5 every time the bucket went by. But then the Lord kept impressing upon me to increase that. So then it was 10, and then it was 15, and then it was 20, and then it was 50, and this is over a few years, and then it was 100. And often over 100 now. And so, and that's not my tithe, this is offering, this is different. And we have multiple services per week and multiple services on Sunday. And I usually go to multiple services on Sunday and then multiple services throughout the week. But what's happening is, as I'm doing this, as I'm giving, there's a reward for that. God is increasing that harvest of blessing to my account. So the cool part is, as I'm giving over in all these opportunities, that's all I see. It's just opportunity for increase, opportunity for increase, opportunity for increase. That credit, that profit, that fruit that's coming to my account, it's stacking, and that's for us to use now. And what's cool is, the way God works, a God of multiplication, if you sow a $100 seed, it's not that you have $100 to pull from later from your heavenly account. Remember, he multiplies the seed sown in 2 Corinthians 9, 8, and 10. He multiplies that seed that you sow. So I get it back 30, 60, 100-fold every single time. That's the kind of life we want to live. I remember the Lord showing this to me years ago. He said, if you want a lifestyle of getting, you have to have a lifestyle of giving. And so I've just lived with that lifestyle of giving, and that produces a lifestyle of getting, which allows me to give even more, which allows me to get even more. But it doesn't stop with me just getting and hoarding and being selfish and scared about my money. Remember the phrase, a lifestyle of giving. That's how we live. It's my lifestyle now. And then turned, you got a lifestyle of getting. Well, Philippians 4:17, it's kind of one of the promises, one of the scriptures that unlocks that for you. If you've struggled with it, if you thought, oh man, that pastor's only after my money, that preacher just wants my money. They were saying that to Paul thousands of years ago. And he said, no, it's not that I seek your gift. I just want that harvest of blessing to accumulate to your account. I'm excited about that. I'm excited to see what God's gonna do to your bank accounts as you give. Take that stance. Dive into it for yourself. Philippians 4:17. Go read all of Philippians 4. It's gonna open your eyes to a lot of stuff, especially when it comes to increase and money and all that. So, all right, I love you guys. Head over to theincreasemethod.com. I got all kinds of cool stuff. You need to be in the Increase Challenge, and I'm gonna show you how to live this life of increase and unlock true abundance and prosperity the way God actually set it up. We're gonna help you with some limiting beliefs, and it's gonna be a great time. Lives are being changed, testimonials are off the hook. Go check it out. Go to theincreasemethod.com and see all that we have going on. I'll see you in the next video.